Hey everyone, I'm back. I got a haircut, and this video will be very casual because I don't even have a schedule of what I should talk about. I guess the first thing is I got a haircut. I joined the gym, and I feel great. Endorphins are the way to life, people. They're just amazing, and um, I had my first boxing class yesterday, and it was really fun. It's really fun to hit things. Like, I never thought of myself as a person that would do boxing or anything, but it's really interesting and fun. Um, who knows? Maybe wrestling is next. I don't know. But I was the only guy there. That was kind of weird, kind of awkward, because they're all staring at me. Whatever. Um, let's see what else. Oh, I started my poster project. I have these huge, ugly books that should be interesting, hopefully. I'm doing it on mangroves, and I have to make a scientific poster. I don't know what a scientific poster is as opposed to a regular poster, but hopefully they're one and the same, because my teacher won't give us examples. Kind of annoying. But, yeah, that's about it for that. Ooh. Oh, I started writing again, and I started making a list of words I don't know so I can get a better vocabulary. Rah, crazy words. Um, what else have I been up to? Um, oh, I made a list of things. That's what I could talk about. I made a list of things that I've learned in life, and I think they're pretty interesting. Um, they're the top ones. Anything else I either haven't thought of yet or is kind of secondary. So there's 11 of them. Not too much actually. I mean, if you're talking about 20 years of life. Um, so the first one is one, you are responsible for your own life, success, and happiness. And I think that is, there's no ifs, ands, or buts for that. There's no excuses. You're responsible for your own life, happiness, success. The second one is self confidence is a necessity, and yes, that is definitely true. The only catchy thing is you need to have some to get more, and so it's kind of a fake it till you make it kind of thing. Because you need to pretend like you have self confidence, and then you actually will when you find out that people treat you differently because of it. The third one is smile and it'll make other people smile. Smiling is attractive. In pictures, I feel like people are much more likely to find you attractive if you're smiling than if you're like, So, also, if you're smiling at other people, they'll be nicer to you. It's a win win for everyone. The fourth one is everyone and everything are interconnected, even though we may forget. Now, this one, it's kind of weird. Some people think like it's hippie, humbo jumbo stuff, but I think that we are all interconnected people, animals, everything. And so when you do something rude to someone else, you're kind of doing it to yourself. And I won't go more into it. That maybe you guys don't like that kind of stuff, but I think that that is definitely what I've learned so far in this life. Number five, it takes all kinds of people to make up this world. So, building on the previous one, even though we're all interconnected, there's some pretty crazy people out there. Crazy good, crazy bad, everything. Whenever something weird happens or someone is totally weird, I just say it takes all kind of people to make up this world. The next one is honesty. Honesty and truth are always helpful, and you just have to think back far enough or deep enough into it. So, even if you think, oh, being honest is gonna hurt me or someone's gonna not respond well to it, if you think back far enough, they will eventually appreciate it. So if you tell the girl that yes, she does look fat in those jeans, she might not appreciate it right then, but if you're telling her the truth, then, eventually she'll learn that you're truthful. The next one is you are never alone, and this is kind of half attached, someone will always understand. Even if you think you're alone, that you're lonely, you're the only one, nobody loves you, blah, blah, blah. Yes, there are. Just start making a list of people that do and why they love you. and it'll get you out of your rut. And that other side of it, someone will always understand, is that we are all human. So we all have experiences that we can at least understand how they're feeling, even if we don't understand why they're feeling it. Do you get it? The next one, since we're taking some time, is you must get lost to be found, and you must be bad in order to be good. This one, I know people are going to fight me on, but I feel like, in order to understand who you are, you have to understand that you don't know anything about yourself. It's that kind of flip-flop, thing. And so, in order to be a good person, you kind of have to do some bad things. You have to learn why those things are bad, and etc., etc. And the third to last one is you are your only obstacle. I have found that to be very true. I've always found that I am my own worst enemy in everything, depending on how I think. And, how you think really challenges your reality. It's kind of weird to think that your thoughts are so important, but they definitely are. And the second to last one is your conscience leads you. And for me, I believe, in a way, because your conscience leads you, it's kind of what people think of as God. Like, I'm very spiritual. I'm not very religious, like no religious organizations. And I think that, what they think of God is kind of their conscience. It leads them and tells them what to do, the right and the wrong things, or not to do the wrong things. And so that's what I think essentially God is, and God is your conscience. Another one is and the last one, of course, after all that philosophical stuff, is that you are never too old to have fun. That is bar none the truth. That is the bar none truth. People think that they're adults and they can't have fun anymore. No, who cares? People will understand. Like the last one, someone will always understand that you're just trying to have fun and enjoy yourself. This doesn't mean, the only way to have fun as an adult, it seems, is to drink and have sex. And I really disagree with that. Like, you could go outside and roll on the grass and, just do crazy things that you always used to do because you enjoyed them at one time. Why can't you enjoy them now? And it doesn't mean that you can always be a kid, because you do have to be an adult sometimes, but finding that balance is just great. And those are the 11 things. That was my week. I'm going to the beach today because it is finally sunny, and so I will tell you about that adventure next week. See ya!